What is going on, everybody? ELT back with another episode of Watch Along for the Spectacular Spider-Man. Let's watch episode 3, titled Natural Selection. Got a couple of thugs breaking into a bakery. Robbing your great auntie's bakery. Definitely twisted. Pie to the face. What a bunch of clowns. Got him. Web him up. You also gotta love the sarcastic, just nonchalant quips of Spider-Man. It's just some common thugs he's dealt with a bunch of times. Yep. All seems to be going well for Peter Parker, which is not good. Things are not good when everything's going well for him. That old Parker luck's gonna come into play any moment now. And here comes Connors. With the serum. Supercharged by Electro. I like that change of the eye. What an amazing scientist he is, using his own self as a guinea pig. No testing. Just straight into the arm. I love the theme song so much. Every time, man. Every time. Ah. You can't top this theme song. I keep on saying it. I sound like a broken record, but you can't top it. You just can't. The theme's awesome. The introduction to the characters. It's perfect. Every time. And like I said in the last episode, same is true here. If this ever comes to Netflix or Hulu, Disney Plus or whatever, if you skip the intro, that's jail time. I'm sorry. It just is. That's a crime. But he still made his curfew at me. It may be seconds, but he still made it. Not even going to tell your wife that you just injected yourself with lizard serum. Just whatever happens, happens, huh, Connors? Of course, the window caught the flash. Of course. Like I said, the old Parker luck. Of course, the photos are useless. comes the transformation. Just immediately grows right back. Kind of like how it was in the Amazing Spider-Man movie when it was kind of like all wrapped up and you had to peel it off. That was cool. This one, it just kind of just shoots right out of him, the arm. Water balloons. Dodging every one. Of course. Look at Gwen stepping right in. Ooh. What a burn. Could have just walked away, Peter. Gwen has a point. After you dodge those first couple, you could just walk to the other side where he can't reach you. I know I would have. I know it's bad for your secret identity, but I definitely would have just kept on taunting Flash and dodging every single one of his water balloons. But that's just me. I'm not Peter Parker. Nobel Prize, Otto. Nobel Prize. See you in Sweden. Sweden. Who says wicked anymore? Besides people in Boston. There's the scales. That's one hell of a side effect. That escalated really quickly. Gene Cleanser, Gene Slicer. Even Spider. Don't think about it, Peter. Don't even think about it. You know you want to, but you can't. Yes, Billy, even if he turns into a monster and eats you, he still loves you. Just get eaten. Here comes the transformation. You think he made a terrible mistake? That looks very painful. What a cool design, though. Gotta admit it. And he's actually keeping his lab coat on. Unlike the Amazing Spider-Man, where he immediately takes it off in 2 seconds. He's also wearing pants, which is also a plus. Poor Connors. All he wanted was his arm back, and he turned himself into a freaking lizard. It sucks that Peter really couldn't come up with a better excuse there. It's like, really sucks. It's like, what else could you have possibly said to why I'm gonna run off right now? The struggles of Peter Parker, man. The struggles of Peter Parker. And it's gonna get even worse later on in the episode. Underground, subways, and the sewers. Of course, that's where Lizard is. Just like all the video games. He's either in the subway or in the sewers. You know, a giant lizard in the subways of New York. Wouldn't be surprised. Just saying. New York subways aren't the cleanest places to be. So seeing a giant lizard walking around amongst all the other rats, quite normal for New York. Ow, right in the hand. That had to hurt. God, the quips is amazing. Start spinning the web and I'll sue. Not only are the quips so good, but the way Josh Keaton delivers them are just amazing. Or spectacular, I should say. See how happy those kids were seeing Spider-Man over there? It's common, it's New York. And the other city would be freaking out and screaming and crying, but New York. New York tough. Just look at that. Spider-Man and Lizard fighting on the subway? That's normal. This one's taking pictures on his flip phone. Like, really? Old lady just beat Lizard with that purse. You mess with Spidey, you mess with New York. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Spidey and Lizard fighting atop a train. Very reminiscent of Spider-Man 2000. Granted, it wasn't the Lizard you were fighting in that game, but still, lizards. This would be cool for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, aka Spider-Man PS5. A lizard boss fight on top of a subway? That'd be cool. Just saying, Insomniac Games. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Hey, Spider-Man. Gee, you sound like Peter Parker. That's weird. Can't even just disguise your voice just a little bit there, Peter? I mean, you've known Gwen for how many years? And you're just gonna use your normal voice? Not even try to deepen it a little bit? Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man's here. Please give me the serum to help. You don't have to go full Dark Knight, but... maybe throw in an accent? You gotta like how Eddie Brock in this series is just so much more than just a photographer for the Daily Bugle that gets pissed at Peter. He's actually Peter's friend. He actually is a nerd, too. He works with Connors. He's helpful. He's a genuine good guy until the Venom stuff happens. They just make him one-dimensional. Now, underwater with the lizard. Not good for Peter. Spiders can't breathe underwater. Spiders definitely can't breathe underwater. Just ask that spider that was in my shower the one time. He couldn't breathe underwater either. Good thinking, Pete. See what a good guy Eddie Brock is? He's actually helpful. Instead of just being the, I take pictures for the Bugle, Peter Parker screwed me, I'm so mad. If they could incorporate some of this stuff in maybe a future Spider-Man cartoon, maybe in a future movie. Of course the cell phone rings at this time, of course it does. Aunt May with the bad timing. It's kind of weird that Eddie Brock can't put two and two together. It's like, Spider-Man sounds like Peter Parker and he has the same ringtone. Billy took a cab. Trapped in his own web. Poor Billy's skateboard. There you go. Gene Cleanser's kicking in. Back to regular old Connors. And you got the pictures. Spidey versus Lizard. Photos by Peter Parker. The old Parker luck comes into play again. Damn. Damn. Now he lost his internship. Stole some serum for himself. You don't want that, Peter. You know you really don't. The consequences of being Spider-Man. Look at this final shot. Classic. What an episode, dude. What an episode. Yeah, the fight with the Lizard, which was awesome. The story, incorporating Parker's luck. Things are going good, then they immediately turn sour. Actual consequences. He loses his job because of it. Gets the photos, which is good. Gets paid, which is good. Loses his internship in the process. The old Parker luck. Of course, my rating scale is thumbs up, thumbs down, fliptastic, and trash. This episode gets a rating of fliptastic. It has it all. It has the quips, it has the action, it has the good story. Mwah! Until next time, this is ELT, signing out.